Hey guys, Wolf Rants here for another Wolf Rants. I know I've not done one in a very long time because I've been dealing with a lot of personal demons again. But I've got a good progress report before I go into the main topic. Work seems to be going okay, some extra hours at my job, and overall, I'm in a pretty good place, which is all good. Got some great stuff coming up, so subscribe to the page and the channel and you'll see exactly what I've been making. But today, I want to talk to you about something rather serious. Love! Yes, I know I've spoken about it in the past, but this kind of love is kind of different. What I mean is, what does it actually mean to be in a relationship with someone? Nobody really knows, unless they've actually been in one. See, the problem that I seem to have is people say it obviously just comes naturally, or it'll happen when you least expect it. That part is true. When you least expect it is true. I can clarify that. However, finding that right person is obviously very tough. Especially if you block something or somebody out of your life for very good reasons, because it could bring back bad memories and all that. And then, of course, they come back a couple of weeks later and say, oh, well, I've been in love with you for months now, all that stuff, which can simply set your mind ablaze. So, nobody really knows what to do in that kind of situation. So, those kind of things can just mess with your head. So, one thing I would give, a word of advice, don't be with somebody if she's going to do that to you. Going to mess with your head. Unless you absolutely know what it is that you're going to do. The heart wants what the heart wants. But the problem is, how can you tell what your heart is telling you? There is no instruction book, no manual, no cheat codes, nothing. So in the end, I had to tell this person, no, you've just done too much and I just want you to stay away from me. Which, yes, was a bit harsh, I know. However, I had to do it with good reason. I know this isn't Lauren, the girl I've told you about beforehand. This is somebody else. Someone who I thought was my friend, but then turned out to betray me, or just mess with my head. And by the way, this is from somebody at Stoke. So people who I know from work, you're not affected in this. I know it was obviously a little harsh, but it had to be said. Because in those kind of situations, you need to try and move forward with your life. Always push forward, never back. And you'll always know when that right person comes. And well, that's the only bit of advice. But if anybody does have any advice on what it actually means to be in a relationship and all that stuff, don't be a stranger, let me know. Your advice would be much appreciated. Well, that's about it for this week's Wolf Rants. I've obviously ranted on enough. So, I'll be back soon, hopefully with some new stuff for Wolf Rants and probably some new creatures. But until then, I'll see you soon, guys. Bye!